Getting sloshed at a sporting event near the flaming wreck of what used to be your comically oversized SUV while you're being chased by the police. That, my friends, is what the American dream means today.
Damn it! Oh! You are so dead. That was impressive.
Cash, glory, and honor for life? That is definitely something Cassie could use.
Don't bother signing up.
Excuse me?
You're thinking about signing up for that there demo derby, and I'm telling you not to bother.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
No need to get salty. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm gonna win that derby, and there ain't shit you can do about it.
Looks like we'll find out, won't we?
Hey there, friendos. Fredo Supreme, the American Dream, back with more Saints Row 2 action, and today, it looks like that redneck over there is talking hot mess about how much he thinks he's better at us than demolition derbies. Well then, time to show him what for. After all, I did spend much of my youth playing Demolition Racer on the PS1, so I figure that should be a little bit of a bonus in my playbook, at least. But yeah, Demo Derby is kind of not at all like that. You don't win for being the last car standing in the Destruction Derby. You actually win by just causing a certain amount of damage. And you will see how simple that is in a few seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, boogity boogity boogity, let's go destroying, boys! Ooh, okay, so that one SUV, station wagon, that one I did not actually land the killing blow on. If you do manage to do that, then you get a little bonus to your score. But regardless, it seems to have fixed itself rather quickly, as I still managed to win that level. Now, the more levels of Demo Derby you complete, the more derby points you get to upgrade your vehicle. Now, we can't apply the level 2 offense upgrade, because we currently don't have enough points. Good news is, if I get myself a little bit of speed on this thing, then maybe I might be able to get that finishing blow in a little bit faster, and maybe the Ruckus might not have been a good choice for that. Yeah, let's go with the Rampage. Seems a little bit more spiffy. Just look at how compact and nimble it looks. My kind of vehicle to destroy other pieces of crap with.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, come on! You are all mine, boys! After I get through with that epic little roll there. Come on, come on. Whoa, apparently that guy did not... Okay, apparently doing commentary while trying to smash up a bunch of specific vehicles is a little bit harder than I had thought. Come on, squeeze past. Hit the red car. Hit that red Ruckus. Man, why is this... Oh! Crap, it blew up too soon. And the good news is I still managed to... Oh, wait, that car's dead. And that one guy crashed into me and won it for me. Thanks, buddy. And now I figure I could use that offense upgrade. Let's try the Frenzy this time, see how this minivan works. How does putting a door onto the vehicle make it faster? Because level 2 adds super exhaust pipes. Whatever, I don't need speed. Or do I? I guess we'll find out.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, third verse, same as the first. Whoa, that was amazing. Got ourselves a pretty serious case of frenzy on frenzy action right here. And they even seem to both be green. There we go, got the explosion bonus. Survival of the fit, only the strong survive, punk. Learned that from Mob Deep. I think I got myself another finishing move on hand. Ooh, so close. Wait, why did I just go forward when I was hitting L2? Oh, death from above? No need, I won anyways. If you're wondering what I meant by death from above, that was not a dive kick reference, that was actually another thing you can do in Demolition Racer, where you can immediately destroy another opponent's vehicle by landing on their roof. It's pretty hard, but it also gives you the most points. Also, now we get slightly cheaper costs to get our cars modified at rim jobs and semi-broken. Personally, this is one of my least favorite upgrades, well, bonuses, mainly because the prices to upgrade vehicles are already pretty cheap, which is something I'm going to bring up when I play Saints Row the Third. Yeah, I could use a little bit of defense. Did get half the health meter taken out last time. Yeah, let's take the Rumble for a spin. See how a Vista Cruiser handles in a demolition derby.
3.
Okay, forget tactics, just barrel into everybody. Okay, it looks like I probably could have used tactics. Stragglers. Oh. Whoa, that was some sick damage. Oh yeah. Nitro damage boost for the win. And it appears the armor seems to be doing quite the number. Well, quite the little helper bits. Man, why am I so bad at finding the right words to use? Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Why did I just accelerate forward again when I pressed L2? Man, 2 explosion bonuses, one after the other. I am good today. And I even managed to set that one guy on fire with my final blow. Not too shabs, Fredo. Not too shabs at all. You know, I think the Ruckus... No, wait. The Rumble might be my ace in the hole, and now I got enough points to get some kind of upgrade on everything. Now it looks like something that could be considered respectable. Alright. I'm happy to go for the run back, folks.
2, 1.
Bring it on, boyos.
Those drivers have to have one thought going through their heads. Shit, I will die.
Okay. I know the Wellington, which this vehicle is based off of, is not exactly a very versatile vehicle, but I'll be damned if this thing is not one of the most fun whips that I've managed to commandeer in a while. And I seem to have attempted a death from above and somehow managed to fail it simultaneously. Alrighty, handling leaves a lot to be desired, much like a bulldog, but still. Okay, I seem to be backed into a corner. I fell for the corner trap once again. Okay, that was not me that was on fire. Ah yeah, got that explosion bonus, just cheesed it out barely. Ooh, bonus. Wonder if I can get an explosion on this guy. I love it when a plan comes together. Alrighty then, and this is the final level. We got maxed out stats and everything on our sick death weapon Doom. Yeah, the Rumble's handling. Nah. Yeah, let's end this the way that I'm fairly certain we started. A ruckus. Only this time, we are going in full stop with this bad boy. Every single upgrade you can imagine under and over the engine. Get ready for the next
3,
battle.
2, 1.
Time to get filthy!
See how the driver reacts to that blow.
Ah, half a meter when in a single collision.
You call that a hit?
Oh, I call it way more than a hit, Mr. Announcer Man. I call it a full-on ultra combo in this baby. Oh, that one guy was almost dead. I probably should have just gone for the finishing blow. Really don't like how Nitro in this game kind of makes the screen all shaky and whatnot. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of Nitro, you know? Makes it hard to see, and holy crap, I am almost dead. I was so focused on wrecking others that I didn't even notice how I nearly died in the process. Oh crud, I'm dead. See if I can... Ah, man. I knew I was nowhere near the damage quota for that one. Okay, Ruckus out of the question. And you're the worst Boondocks character, so double out of the question. Let's try the Rampage. See if size doesn't exactly matter when it comes to wrecking shop. Alright, let's try to actually aim for someone instead of just barrel into the middle.
Some drivers call that move a shake and fake.
You know, I've actually seen a fair amount of demolition derbies. Well, when I say fair amount, I only mean a couple. By which I mean, I'm actually talking about enduros. It's basically these kinds of cars, but in a circuit race. Usually like 100 laps, nothing more. And the track in question that I saw them on was not exactly very long either. But yeah, I wonder if that would classify as me having seen an actual demolition derby. Going to an enduro every summer or so. You know what, let's try to take a more passive approach right now, considering that Okay, the passive approach, folks, did not work. If this doesn't work by my fourth failure, then I am just going to cut to the success screen. Alright, looks like it's going better already. I'm only at 75% health. Oh yeah, monster truck on him, boys! Ooh, double explosion bonus, one after another. Ooh, triple! Alright, looks like I'm doing much better performance-wise, but it also looks like that I may be running a little bit dry on... Okay, never mind. Haha, nowhere to run, punk! Finished him off and blew him up at the same time. Well, finished the activity off and blew him up at the same time, I mean. Sorry, just got a little too pumped there. And we got ourselves an even bigger discount at the auto body shops. And we've even unlocked all of the upgraded demolition derby vehicles in our personal garage. Alrighty then, it looks like we have completed demolition derby. But that's not where this part ends. We got ourselves a whole nother demolition derby to go to. The crazier stuff. Ladies and germs, welcome to the special derby. Yeah, these ones are pretty simple. Basically, you get a bunch of predetermined vehicles, well, a predetermined set of vehicles, and you do a demolition derby with that, but with a much smaller threshold than level 6. This I can totally see going down in my neighborhood racetrack. Monster truck rally, baby. Aw, yeah! I'm pretty sure most of the monster truck rallies that I would probably end up seeing would not end in sick explosions like that. But it is nice to... A boy can dream, can he? Wow, this must feel anticlimactic getting hung up on all these dead trucks and whatnot. Alright, the Jackass Derby. Drive golf carts like that one scene in Jackass. Pretty self-explanatory. I could also totally see something like this happening in a much more lower class demolition derby than what I'm used to.
3.
Oh, one of the bags fell out. Alright, time to get me way more than a hole-in-one, baby. Alrighty, it looks like this one's a little bit more difficult than the last one, mainly by virtue of golf carts handling like, well, golf carts, but still. It would be kind of fun to see a golf cart demolition derby. Hey, where you think you going, punk? Oh, wait a minute, this thing can't exactly ram, so couldn't exactly do a whole lot of damage to it in the first place. Whoa, looks like I still got the explosion bonus regardless. Alright, I even managed to win even as the roof of my cart came off. Alright, Gas Guzzler Derby. Bunch of SUVs and a battle to the pseudo-death. Now, while the Cassiopeia, I believe... Nah, maybe that was the Thorogood. I'll check back after I finish recording. Might have been the Swindle, but the Nordberg has slightly better handling, which is why I'm picking that for this activity. All right, time to show all these pieces of Detroit steel who's the real boss. Might even say show them who's the legit boss of ramming SUVs into each other. Whoop. Sandwiched between a rock and the hard place. And squeezing back out just as easily. All I heard in that sentence, sir, was weekend job, and holy crap, this thing is invincible. Well, I guess that's what happens when your vehicles are not pieced together from clapboard for the most part. An 18-wheeler derby? Sure, why not? These things look big and bulky. Okay, I don't drive this much, so I gotta serpentine a little bit to try to figure out how the handling on this thing works. As it turns out, not very well. That's another downside of using nitrous. You can't look behind you. It just kind of re-flattens the camera. Hey, quit crowding me. I probably should have gone for the one on the right. I mean left. Grind into him. Oh, he's on fire. Got the bonus. Straggler. Got him. Destruction Derby with all these comically expensive sports cars? A smidge wasteful, but then again, in this day and age, it wouldn't surprise me if that's actually what rich people do on the weekends. You know what I'm talking about, folks. I don't think any less of you if you have demolition derbies with your Lamborghinis and your Ferraris on the weekends. You know what? I think I'll drive the Superiore. I mean, the Attrazione. I think that's how you pronounce its name. It's the fastest vehicle in Saints Row 2, but I prefer the Superiore for its shape, you know? Man, blew him up right from the get-go. Alright, I'm on a rampage here, boys. I don't even need a rampage vehicle, van, whatever the heck that thing was called, or what it actually was to cause super destruction. All I need me is a sick-ass Lamborghini Countach. And before you ask, that is the vehicle's actual name. Sorry if it sounded racist, folks. And now we are doing ourselves a little Detroit derby. Taking muscle cars and fighting them to the death. Hey, you know what? I'll take the La Fuerza for a spin today. You can't go wrong with an El Camino. After all, if Earl Hickey and Sterling Archer drive that kind of vehicle, who's to say that it's a bad thing? Okay, this is probably a slight flaw of the Detroit Derby. Muscle cars are not exactly built for insane handling, unlike the Superiore. But then again, they come from a time back when handling was not everything, so it's kind of understandable. They're there to look swag and to be very tough and fast at the same time. Of course, the handling is going to not exactly be a very high priority on the car designer's GDD. Demo derby with combine harvesters? Sure, why not? Okay, this is going to be a little bit hard to handle, but at least this thing is kind of wide, so holy crap, did I just kill that one that one Kent in a single hit? Haven't even done any damage to it. Okay, this is probably where it's a little bit easier than most of the other derbies. Oh, straggler. Ah, crap, kill steal. Oh, that's one of the reasons why this one would be a little bit tricky. It's because these things damage all the other vehicles a little bit too well. Alright, take two. Let's see if a yellow one is better than the one that I just had. See if yellow is my lucky color. Come on, stop snagging me on your tailpipe there, Slick. Alright, there we go. All I had to do was be a little bit more aggressive and I'd have won. And I just did. Shuttle bus demo derby? I could also see something like that happening. Heck, I've already seen school bus demolition derbies. What's to stop them from using these vehicles for such an event? The wheels on this bus go boom, 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 baby.
Keep your composure after a hit like that. If these drivers don't, they may die.
Ooh, T-boned into an explosion, baby. Ooh, yeah. Head-on collision. Hope you all had insurance for that one, man. Ooh, I think I have a straggler. Oh, and I just got T-boned myself. I have tasted my medicine, and it tastes like garbage. Alright, almost 3/4 of the way there, in terms of health and damage quota.
That looked expensive.
Got that right. Pretty sure these things are not exactly bicycles in terms of cost, sir. Construction vehicles for a demolition derby? These things are practically made to push things out of the way. I think I'll take a backhoe for this one. Looks a little bit more versatile than a bulldozer.
1.
That is totally going to bite me in the tuchus in a few seconds, isn't it? Okay, this seems to be a little bit anticlimactic, and I can kind of understand why construction vehicle demolition derbies are not exactly a thing. It's because the vehicles in question are a little bit too not maneuvery enough. Why was there input lag on my acceleration there for a second? Okay, overall, I'm guessing this is definitely my least favorite of the special derbies. The construction derby, mainly, again, vehicles are a little bit unwieldy.
Purposely driving into another car at high speeds is always daunting, and sometimes
Sir, driving into vehicles at high speeds is not what is going on right now. If anything, it feels like a really lazy cuddle puddle going on. And not even nitrous is helping me out here. I swear I can almost feel myself falling asleep while this is going down. Okay, gotta catch myself a little bit of a breather room here.
A solid hit, but not a crushing one.
Maybe do a lap or two around here. Get myself up in terms of speed. Okay, that strategy did not work. Holy crap, I am in one hell of a cuddle puddle right now.
A solid hit, but not a crushing one.
Yes, sir, I don't think we're going to really be able to get really crunching hits right now, mainly because all the vehicles here seem to have the maneuverability of a dead cow. Wouldn't be surprised if I end up cutting this one out altogether, or at least speeding it up. Ooh, something actually happened for once. Okay, seriously, what is up with my health meter in the corner? I thought I saw it drop down to nothing, and why did it just shoot back up? Does the backhoe have some sort of magic regenerating health thing going on that I am unaware of? Yeah, seems to be the case, and either way, I am definitely keeping it in now. I am definitely going to be right back after this, folks. If you're seeing this, folks, then that means that I died in the last part, and I am now reattempting the construction derby, this time with a bulldozer, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot harder to get pushed around in this bad boy. And then I remembered that construction vehicles can be whatever they want. They are still incredibly unwieldy. I'll be right back, folks. Is it my imagination, or does driving this thing backwards actually improve the handling? Well, it does manage to get me out of a sticky situation like that. Catapult for the win, fellas. And it's just now that I'm realizing how armored these things are. And now usual strategy of get out of here and pray that I can do enough damage, which I'm probably not going to because the construction vehicles are, once again, not nimble. If you just saw that, then that means that I somehow managed to get lucky, and I also managed to cut out part of my failures. Well, most of my failures anyways. Alright, meter maid derby. This is already looking a little bit better, because the quota is a lot more nimble, even if it actually happens to be crap compared to most vehicles in the game. Alright, whoop whoop, it's the sound of the... Oh wait, everybody else did turn on their sirens. Okay, the quota suffers from the opposite problem the backhoe and the bulldozer have. This is a little bit too nimble, mainly because of its tuk-tuk-esque three-wheel layout. It's fun to drive once you get used to how tightly this thing turns and the fact that it practically tips over with every little flick of the steering wheel. But I am glad that one got over as quickly as it did. Time for a little bit of a fast food delivery here. Supper served, people! Holy crap, the O-Ring is a very destructive vehicle. Look how much damage it managed to do in a few seconds. Already, this is going much better. Got the hard stuff out of the way. And I am already on to the more fun vehicles to drive. Whoa! Those fries just came out of the sky from nowhere. I guess you could call that a fry-in-the-sky investment. Sorry about that, folks. I'll show myself out. And last but not least, and yet far from most, the Dookie Derby. In other words, we're using a Septic Avenger to smash up all these other Septic Avengers.
3.
I'm already having flashbacks to the
1.
second episode. And this thing still handles just as poorly as I'd expect a big clunky truck of its stature to handle. I guess you could call this the most shittiest execution of all. I'll show myself out for that one too, everybody. Don't worry. Well, it looks like we've managed to complete both the regular demolition derby and the special bonus derbies with all those crazy vehicles. So I figure, now, yeah, this seems like a pretty good place to conclude for today. I'm Fredo Supreme, the American Dream.
Honey, you do not know who you're fucking with.
Holla at y'all later.